How's it going, guys? My name is Kyler and welcome to episode 4 of Creativerse. So, since I've been off for about a week and a half now, I thought I would go ahead and try and make this the best Creativerse episode yet. There's tons of things planned. If you guys saw the end of the last episode, you'll know that there was some amount, if you could call it a house. It was basically just a wall of wood at that point, and I decided to go ahead and take it all down. I was like, forget that, we're not going to do it that way. So the main thing we're going to be doing today is building a house. Now you're probably wondering, okay, where is that going to be at? Well, not too far away from the actual, I guess you could call this house that we have now, which is this place over here. Now I was just trying to determine, alright, how am I going to make this house? Is it going to be square, double story, I guess 2-story? How do I want to do this? Like triangle, whatever. We can basically do whatever we want. Well, for some reason, and I don't know if we're going to be able to complete the house entirely today, just because this seems like a way bigger project than what I wanted in the first place. But for some reason, I decided to go ahead and make it the shape of this. So we're going to have probably the door starting at about here. And really, I haven't changed too much with this. You can see I put down dirt here, and then I noticed that there was this over here. So we're going to make this whole big circle that's down one level. That is going to be the shape of our house. And then we're going to probably make like the living room here, because there's actual stuff we can make a living room out of it now, instead of just putting like, in say Minecraft, where you put like a staircase with 2 signs on the side of it. You can actually make, I believe, don't quote me on it, but I believe there's chairs. I know there's beds and like tables and everything. There's got to be some chairs in here, but we can basically go ahead and do that. We can also go to make like a chest room back here, maybe a kitchen or something. This, I think, is going to be by far like the busiest episode we've had so far. And then along with that, I've been doing some other things off camera just to get prepared for the episode. So let's see, what do I want to show you guys first? Well, let's just do, I guess let's not do this first, but I just want to show you guys we have the top tier TNT thing we can get right now. So I'm definitely going to try that out later on in the episode. I always hate that I say that, and then I feel like I'm going to end up forgetting it. So please be easy on me if I forget that, because that's really not at the top of my priority, but I really would like to pull up that TNT, because the last one, the tier 2, that was a decent size. I can't wait to see what tier 3 is. We're going to have to go pretty far away from our house right now to go see the explosion of that. But let's go down to probably the main thing I've been working on so far, which is trying to get iron. Right now you can see it looks a little bit different than where we were last time, but it's still kind of the same place. I just decided to go ahead and box this part off here, just because I had so many of those, are they called firefoot? Something foots. I had so many of those guys spawning all around here, and they were one-shotting me like crazy because I lost all my armor. So just decided to go ahead and build a wall, and up here is actually where you get iron. It's right before you get to the lava level. So I think I may have actually taken all of it. Wait a second, what the heck is, okay, there's something leaking up there. I'll have to go check that in a second. But I think around here, there was a bunch of iron, and then I also think I have a few more left up here. This is a coal node, so I'll go ahead and take this one. But I believe down this hallway here, yep, here we go. There's some more iron, so I'm going to go ahead and take both of these here. Is that about it? Yeah, okay, so honestly, I didn't think iron was going to be this hard to find, but it wasn't very easy. I went through about a few power cells, and I don't know why when I spawned in, I didn't have any of my power cells. Like, they were just despawned. I don't know if I used them. I don't remember that, but it could have been a possibility. Or it could have been like a bug. I don't honestly know. It was probably just me being dumb and forgetting that I lost them. But for some reason, they were all gone when I spawned in the world, so I had to go ahead and spend about an hour getting all those back, which is a lot more work than what I thought it would have been. So, also, we can go ahead, if we remember, to make a diamond sword. Look at that thing! Look at that thing. I went ahead and made an iron one off camera just because I needed it. This thing's a beast. I can't wait to see how good the diamond sword is. But I think right now, for about, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes, I just want to work straight on the house, get the outline going. I might do a bunch of cuts here and there, just because I always say in things like this, building is not too fun. Now, with that said, if I got things to talk about as we're doing it, which I probably do, we'll go ahead and do that also. But let's see, what do we want to do first here? I had somewhere around here, I keep doing that too, I keep placing blocks on top of this. Somewhere around here I had a bunch of materials, so I decided to go ahead and take down most of the cragwood, which was what that wall was made out of at the end of the last episode that I was talking about earlier, and turn it into what is called, I believe, a wood wall. If it would actually, yep, there we go, a wood wall. So it, I think, gets me like eight of these things per one cragwood. So already off the bat, we're making a lot more, oh god, we're making a lot more use out of one thing of cragwood than what we were in the beginning. And go ahead and take that. So how do I want to do this? I'm thinking, Because I'm gonna raise all this up later on, and we're gonna put a floor down here. So this obviously isn't our floor. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go on the outline of this here, and I'm literally just going to put a wall. It's gonna look so boring right now, but we're gonna come back through later on, put doors, we're gonna put windows. They even have like iron bars, which look really cool. I've seen those in like other worlds I've been looking at. They look really, really cool. So I definitely want to try out some of those. And apparently there's also like stained glass windows. So we've got a lot more decorating features in this than what we have in, say, Minecraft. Even with some of the mods out there. Now, still, they got some pretty cool decorating mods in Minecraft. But I don't know. This one might rival some of the best ones out there. So, yeah, like I said, it's going to be quite a task today at hand here. Just want to make sure I got that right. The other thing that I really don't understand about this game is the darkness. Now, I get there's got to be a day and night cycle, but holy cow, the nighttime lasts forever in this game, and it's like mega night. It's so dark that it doesn't make sense at some points. Now, it isn't as bad right here, but I think that's because it just turned night like a few minutes ago. But it seems like at some points it's just so dark I can barely see 5 feet in front of me. I don't know. I have like all the stuff on my monitor turned up. I can't remember honestly if there was a way to turn up. Yeah, there wasn't really a way to turn up the lighting. There was separate lighting threads, but I don't really think that does too much in terms of changing the way it looks, just the optimization of the game. So, unfortunately, that's probably like the biggest complaint I can find with this so far, besides the fact that there really isn't too much information online right now, like as to how to go about doing like certain things. If you guys remember, not just in the first episode, but honestly, I'll probably have to do it in this episode too if I get lost on something. But just trying to learn, like, okay, what do I do first? How do I do it? Like, I didn't know how to get a crafting table. I didn't know that crafting tables were located around the world. Like, that's a foreign thing to me. I never would have guessed that would have been how you get your first crafting tables. You have to go find one around the world in order to make a crafting table. So, just things like that, I feel like it would benefit a lot. I guess they're working on a wiki or something, but it's pretty bare bones right now. So I'm hoping that they'll go ahead and fix that sooner or later. When did I just kill one here? I honestly don't remember. I keep slaying all these pigsies so much that I forget about them half the time. So we're just gonna go ahead and place down all these. I'm thinking right now just a 1-story because it's such a big house, just flat right now. So I'm thinking when we need more space or something else, then we'll go ahead and do that. I'm sure I'll have my bed in like the living room for the first few nights or whatever. Which, speaking of that, I would really like to go ahead and make a bed because I want to see if it works like Minecraft where we can change the night. Oh, let's do that. Yeah, let's definitely go ahead and do that. All right, we'll actually go around this way, and once we get over there, then we'll go ahead and do it. All right, so we can just place. I really wish there was like a faster way of doing this. I know some things inside of different mods will also have an easier way to place them or something. I don't know. Just the fact you can double jump, like jump twice as high in this, I would figure you could maybe place 2 things. I don't know. Just certain little features like that I feel like would also help out a ton. I just noticed too, this thing doesn't even have a door on it. I literally jump in and out of my roof every time I want to leave and enter the place here. That is that right there is good living. Okay. So I was here to make a bed where I'm not sure where I'm going to place it. I guess I'm going to place it on those last 2 bare blocks there. If I can even make one. I was trying to get it prepared before I started, but there were a few things I was missing. It was the shredded leaves, which I think I put in here. No. Alright. This is another like case of me not being able to figure out how I do something. I couldn't figure out how to get the shredded leaves. Now, obviously, kind of makes sense in my head now that I know it, like shredded leaves, but I thought, alright, maybe they're special leaves or something. I didn't think you just put them in the processor. I don't know. Some things like that just don't connect for me, and I imagine it's like that for other people, but maybe not. So, where did those go? Okay, so those are on my hotbar there. There were a few other things like rods. Okay, so wood rod, stone rod, and twine. I don't 100% know how to make twine. I know I've made it before. So, actually, you know what? I bet you right now it's something with this here, but I can't drag that in there. So, I'll have to figure out how to do it in a second. But it was this, okay? And if I want to go and grab this now, it was one of these 2 to make that. Okay, so we just need twine. I'm honestly kind of lost when it comes to twine. I know it's got to be something with that, right? No, I don't remember honestly. We can't place it in there because it won't let us. All right, I'm missing something here. Like this is a very, very prime case of what I was talking about, where some things are just not explained very well. Like after you do it for the first time, it's like, oh yeah, it's easy and whatever. But the first time around, it's like, oh man, what the heck? It's probably right in front of me how to make it too. Sulfur, that's another thing. I wasn't sure. I got a bunch of those, which I thought I got a lot more than that. I'm not sure where I put them all. I guess that was it. I thought I got a lot more, but maybe I can make like torches out of those. I'm not really sure about that. I just kind of grabbed that and threw it in the inventory there as it was down in the mines, but maybe we can do something with that also. Already had that there. So wait a second, vines. Does that make twine? Hold on. I think this makes twine here. Oh my god, again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you very much. Let's see. Does this make twine? There we go. Okay. See? It makes sense now. It's like, yeah, twine, or what is it? Vines would obviously make twine, but I don't honestly get it always the first time here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put just whatever the heck I can. I have so much of this cragwood now that I was bent on just using that for the house, and now I've got to turn all that into slabs, which then I have to. Oh my gosh, this is I keep placing the wrong thing. Okay, so now go ahead and chop that stuff down there, and that should be a few seconds, and then we can go ahead and go with that. So 3, 2, and 1. Okay, wasn't really worth going to do something else there. So now, by the time I get this bed up and going, it's gonna be daytime. Also, I want to check. There's no chairs. Unless I haven't unlocked those yet. There's no chairs. What? Alright, I'll have to look more into that later on. Maybe, like I said, it's just I haven't unlocked it. Alright, I'm hoping I can pick up this bed, but in the slight chance that I can't, I'm gonna go and just sleep over here. Oh god, something's gonna kill me during the night. Alright, we'll place it right down here. And it looks like I can't sleep in it. F to use? I know it's like the use. Okay, you actually can't sleep in a bed. Pigsy, please. Alright, for science. Maybe that's what we have to do. No? Huh. Alright, that's kind of a big deal there. Really? You can't sleep in beds. Maybe that's a feature that's going to be added in the future. I don't. Kind of disappointed in that one, but it is still in early access here. That's gosh. See, little things like that just, need to be able to sleep in a bed, especially like I was mentioning earlier, where the day-night cycle just takes way too long. And let's go place some more of these down real quick. But I think I'm going to continue on with this a bit. Like I said in the beginning, I'm going to go ahead and do some cuts here. So going to probably go around the whole time here and place this up 2 more and get all this looking nice and good. Don't know if I'm going to do a floor in that time because I don't think I have all the stone for it, but we'll go ahead and figure that out. So I'll be back momentarily and we can continue this on. So I'll see you guys in one moment. Okay, so thankfully the sun is finally rising as that pigsy over there burns a very painful death, but I ran out of wood as I was going around the perimeter there, so I thought I would go ahead and show you guys exactly how to make the wood walls, just in case you were wondering, because I don't know. Like I mentioned earlier in the episode, some things don't come to me as easily in some of these, like, weird crafting recipes, so maybe some of you are wondering this. So basically, the way that you do it is you go ahead and grab yourself, and I actually have a whole 70 in there that I didn't even know about, so I'll go ahead and take that. But you just go ahead and take the cragwood that you get from whatever random tree. I think you can even, you can do it with pretty much any wood. And you just go ahead and make them into slabs by throwing them in here, so I'm going to make a few of these. Alright, that is way too long to wait there. But then from there, you go ahead and, what is it? I think you... Give me a second. I forgot it. I forgot it myself. All right, we're going to work this out together here. But what was it? We're making these. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we just take the slabs and then we craft from there. So as you can see, for every 2 slabs, you get 8 walls. Pretty decent because I think you get 2 slabs for every block. So 1 block is 8 walls. I think I said that earlier in the episode, but just to rephrase there, and then we go ahead and get that. Now, also, I really feel like I'm going to end up forgetting to make the diamond swords. I think we're going to go ahead and do that in a second too. And then on top of that, I've got a dilemma. So this is my dilemma here. I've got these 2 blocks. One is a lot easier to get than the other, which is the stone. The stone is a lot easier to get. But this magatite, however the heck you say it, I'm really bad with words, or with names here. So this magatite, I think something like magatite. Whatever it is, this thing here looks kind of cool from the up top. Like, I'm just kind of thinking, floor-wise, this would look really cool, but it's hard to find. Like, I guess it's not the hardest thing to find, but it's hard compared to stone. Stone's all over the place. I went and looked for some of this stuff earlier for, like, a crafting recipe, and it took me a few minutes to find it. So, just let me know, what do you guys think? I think I'm still going to go ahead and build it out of stone, but maybe if you guys like this, and you're like, yes, you have to build it out of there, I will go ahead and I'll incorporate it in the design somehow. We'll make, I don't know, like a walkway or something. Maybe we'll make an upstairs if there ever is an upstairs out of that. Just, I don't know. Let me know in the comments, but I really think that we need to do something with it. It's just a pain gathering up all the stuff there. And I really wish that I could just go like /give and do that. Like that's, oh, what I miss. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get the rest of this going here. I'm thinking a double door, but here's another problem. These are both even on here, and that would hurt my head so much. So we're going to leave it like that for a second. Now, another thing is, I mentioned this, I think, back in like the first episode that I figured out how to do this, and I couldn't figure it out after that. And that's get rid of the chat. So hit enter, and then you just go ahead and hit escape. And escape, there we go. And it's this little red thing here. So just go ahead and click that, and there we go. Lot cleaner, I feel like, without having the chat there. I could see if we were in like a multiplayer world, then we go ahead and do that. But for right now, I think it's pretty clean, and it looks nice there. So let's see. Diamond sword or work on the house a bit. I think I do want to move some more of this stuff over to the house, which we'll probably do later on in the episode. And you know what? Give me 1 second, though. I want to see how hard is it to make some of these doors, which you have to be like right on top of them here. There we go. All right. How hard is it to make this? Okay. I can actually make all of those. I have the beeswax, which I love that word, inside of the chest over there. So, okay. There's all that stuff we were missing there. It was, what was it again? I think one was twine, right? No, wood rod, stone rod, and then the beeswax. Okay, not too hard here at all. That is if I had some stone rods, which I don't, unless I put them in here. Thank you very much for making me place that again. Let's see, do I have stone? There's some stone. Okay, so I'll go ahead and take that. There was some beeswax in that one too. There's some more stone. I think we're going to go ahead and make the majority of the actual floor out of the stone, and then we'll do something else with the other block, this magatile. I still can't say it right. There we go. Okay, so go ahead and plop these inside of... Really? We're doing this again? Okay, go ahead and plop these inside the processor. Get a few of these. And this one, thankfully, I can just already turn into it, because I want to make a couple doors here. Now, there is, later on, you can make like an iron door or a metal door, whatever it is, something made out of metal, which looks a lot nicer, which I'm hoping... After I make this door, I'll go ahead and unlock that door, which, I don't know. It's a long stretch, but I'm hoping that'll actually work there. Why can't I can't collect these two? Oh, because I have a full inventory. That's right. Gosh, I really need some more space. So this house is definitely going to help out get a ton of more chests in here, because this little box is so cramped right now. I don't know if I'll actually ever take this thing down, too, like later on once we're up and running. I might just keep this here as a monument to how bad the times were when we first started this series. Okay, so we're almost done with that. I think we can go ahead and make it now. No, stone rod, which I didn't... Oh, wait, that's right. We're making those, and then I have to go and put that in there. Make a few more of those. So, a few seconds on that, and we're running out of space again. Also, I was thinking about this. Yeah, why don't we do this while we're waiting here? I can't really make too much armor. I guess I could if I wanted to go ahead and spend a bunch on it. I actually could make a decent amount of it. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and go back to our roots and make some iron armor. Or some leather armor, excuse me. And just make a bunch of these things here. Or not. What did I run out of? Twine, that's right. Okay. So we'll keep a few of these, I guess, laying around for right now. Still don't have space. Please. Go ahead and throw out some of these saplings I have here. Oh. There we go. Okay. Take this and collect it. Okay. Now we can go ahead and throw that one there and that there. Okay, so I guess it's better than nothing, but for the longest time I've been getting owned over and over by like the simplest creatures. So at least we've got a bit of defense there now. Does this open up the door for me? Thank you. All right. Gonna make I guess 2 for right now, and I'll figure out what to do with the other thing. I'm trying to think. What could I... Oh, I know what we could do. Okay, why don't we do this? Are those done? Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and take these. See if that actually opened up the better door. Yep, they did. Wait a second. I'm just going to go ahead and make some of these. Yeah, these look a lot nicer. So, I bet you right now when I make one of these, it'll also open up the other one? Oh, or not. Okay. But there are nicer ones later on down the road. Okay, so now that we have that, wait a second. I just made 2 wood doors that I'm not going to use. Let me go ahead and get like one more of these slabs here. Why are the stone ones so much easier to make than the wooden ones? That makes no sense to me. That looks nice. The stacked stone walls, those look really nice. Alright, maybe that can be... I don't know. I want to make a nice looking floor, but at the same time, I don't want to spend a year making it. So, I'll probably put one down, and then maybe later on we'll come back and tear it all up and fix it. But this is what I wanted to do here. Instead of, I'm trying to think, what was it? Instead of doing that, why don't we come out? It's still going to look bad, though. Gosh. Trying to think what would be easy. Because if we put 3 doors side by side, then they just look ugly at that point. But if I go ahead, let's line it up with this here. So we'll make this and this our main 2 doors. Obviously, we're going to have to come out, but that's what I put it there for, like that. So that now we can come out here. I'm hoping that this will look decent. I know this part here is going to look a bit weird, so I'm going to have to fix this for a second. In a second, excuse me. Oh, okay. another glitch there. So now let's go ahead, outline this one here. Doesn't look as bad. Now it actually looks like a fort or like a compound. And we can just kind of finish it off like that. Not too bad. All right. I'm not really sure what's up with the doors here, but I'll take it anyway. Ooh. Actually makes sounds now. Oh. All right. This one won't close. Close. There we go. Oh. All right. So very, very work in progress type here. And this is still not looking too good. All right. There we go. And the bed that still doesn't want to work. But I'm pressing on the interact button, which is F, and it just doesn't want to work there. But now with that, kind of the very basic layout of our house, this is actually very cool. I like this because I haven't made a house like this. Before, I was going to make kind of a square house, just like I think I've done with every other thing there. Now, this is also another weird thing I've found. I don't know if this is recent or not, but when there's a block here that's missing and there's 2 blocks that jump, it just doesn't want to work. I don't know what it is. You have to like place down a block here. I'll get back to that thought in 1 second. Alright, and that should work. I don't know why that's like a bug right now, but it is. Like I was saying, I was going to make a regular square house with like a balcony on the 2nd floor and maybe like a pool underneath or something. But it would have been a house that I've made tons of times. I don't think I've made too many of them recording, but when I used to play on just random servers, I was like, okay, that's my go-to really quick house. There we go. But now, that is actually a lot cooler. I really like that. That looks like a fort, like I said, a nice compound where you can just kind of build things, and it's going to be really cool. There's also, I guess, other machines I haven't even unlocked here. I'm not entirely sure what they're called or how to make them, but supposedly they've got other things you can do. That's all I know. That is literally all I could gather. Not sure how I make them at all, but they look really cool. They're glowing, and they're like orange and red, and they have like little, I think one has like a stone eye, or not a stone, a sword icon on it, and I like I said, that's all I know. But let's go to make the TNT and the diamond sword. I want to try these out for sure, and then we'll see where we go from there. Maybe we'll do some more building, some more exploring. I would like to actually go and explore a little bit more down in the cave, but we'll figure that out. So, tempered iron bar, which I think I left a bunch of iron somewhere around here. Oh, no, I have these iron ores here, so I'll go ahead and place these while we're waiting. Alright. Now, supposedly, somehow you can make the iron... Actually, it was right in there. Gosh dang it. No, take all these out. So I guess I have to throw this in here again to make it... Oh, no. It's going to be 3 minutes to wait for that. Okay, so we can work on the other parts of the sword while we're waiting. So, iron rod, which is, I think, made just by putting it in here. And then we're going to probably have to put the slab in there. Look at this. Things with iron take forever to make. Like, gosh. That is, not really the thing that I wanted right now, to wait forever for that to happen. But, again, oh my gosh. Please, with the random placing of things. Okay. So, I honestly thought I made one of these iron slabs earlier, but I guess not. I might just be blind or something around here. Now, let's see. What the heck? You see how high I jumped? What? Why was that? Okay, that was weird that I jumped that high there. Alright, so let's go ahead. What the heck is that? Alright. We're going to go ahead and figure out what are the other things. So, I have the diamonds. They're actually in the chest here. So, I'll keep those there for now. But what I don't get is why we need iron to make a diamond sword, but I guess so. Like, I would think, okay, maybe the handle's made out of iron, but no, it doesn't. It looks like it's made out of wood. And here it says, where is it? Where did it say this earlier? It said something about made entirely out of diamonds, but I guess it doesn't say that anymore. Alright, that's weird. I swear when I looked over the sword earlier, it had the description that said something entirely out of diamonds, is what it kind of said, the short version of it, but it doesn't want to say it now. Alright, that's still going there. This is going to take a while to get to the actual thing, but let me go ahead and throw that in there now. Alright, we needed 2? I think it was 2. I don't think it was 1. Either way, we'll put 3 in there. How many? It was 2. Okay, so we've got an extra one for later. And I guess right now we'll go ahead and make the TNT while we're waiting for this stuff to all just do its own thing. So, let's see. I also want to make sure I don't use anything that we need later on with this. Oh, this is going to be good. Alright, nice. And then with this, we can also go ahead and collect a few more of these and make another one. Ah, yes. I'm assuming... Is that enough? Oh, no, okay. Okay, so we opened up a tier 2 last time. Just want to make sure that there's no stun bombs. I haven't really tried any of those out. I haven't tried any of this stuff out either. Maybe in a future episode. That wouldn't be too hard to make. I have a bunch of blue flowers and some glass already. I just don't really think we need a flare. The TNT is a lot more exciting, but it looks like that's the max tier that there is right now, and wow, this fog is definitely kicking in. What the heck? Alright, so let's go back on over to the hole that we were somewhat mining out last time. I think it was in this direction around here. Was it up there? Actually, I thought it was right here. See, now I can't even see 2 feet in front of me to tell where it was. I swear it was somewhere around here. Was that it? It was a lot deeper than that, though. That does look like it, though. I swear. Okay, so maybe it was over on this side here. I want to go to the one that we were already doing so that we make more progress and we're not just blowing up dirt at this point, but unfortunately it doesn't really seem like we can find it. Where did I put this thing? We're in a huge hole, like not too far away from like where we are now, that was just blown to pieces. Maybe it's like past this one over here. Alright, last chance, and then we're just gonna make a new one. Yeah, I do think it was right over here though. This wasn't it, was it? Maybe? No, it wasn't. Let me just check this. I feel like it was right over here. Okay, it wasn't. Alright, new hole. There's actually another chest over here, so let me go check this out too. Before we go and blow it up. You know what? We'll blow it up right around here too. See, the problem with this is now that we have these amazing like TNT things, we can't even use them because... Ooh, that's actually not too bad there. And I don't have space. Okay, we don't need fossils, maybe. We don't need this. Really don't need the hardened lava. I don't think so, at least. Go ahead and put... Holy cow, we made 8 of these things. Oh, man. I thought we made 2. All right. Okay, this is going to be pretty good. Let's go ahead and take these now. They should be good to go, I'm hoping. Click on them one more time. All right, let's get out of here. I'm thinking this one's going to be pretty decent size. Oh, wow. All right. I don't think that was too bad there. Get out of here again. I should honestly do this when I'm less close to dying, because I'm already like 25% of the way there and I just hurt myself again. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Oh gosh. Okay, we're making some progress. They did actually just add ladders into the game, so I don't know, maybe we can use something like this if I want to set a waypoint around it. Actually, I could just set a waypoint. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. No? Did that do anything? I know it blew up, but I'm trying to see if it breaks anything. Yeah, it still breaks things, I think. Right? Alright. So remember that was bedrock on the right of that. I don't know if they're actually breaking anything right now. So this is what, like, yep, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. That one right there was a bit delayed. Look at this. I'm going to probably forget where this hole was, too. Well, right now, I just want to get, like, oh, my gosh, I'm going to end up dying for this. This is what I wanted. There's some iron. Nice. So from this point here, and I think that this is obsidian, no, coal. Okay. So from this point here, what we can do, and we'll replace the beeswax for right now, is we can now, oh, nope, give me that. And we'll switch to something like that. Put this and this. So now we can go in directions, and we can go like over here and do this. So I would like to figure out, I think that this is the middle part here where it would keep it even. Hoping. All right, let's give it a shot. Here we go. Nice, it does keep it even. And there's some more iron and some obsidian. No, what the? Oh, no, okay. So that's that stuff there. We are, like, not too far away from the other thing also. This is nice. Okay. I'm definitely going to end up losing this, though, if I don't, like, mark it some way. Yeah. what to do here. Okay, so I'm going to remember where this is somewhat. The problem is that there's like a mountain right over here, so we're going to end up missing it. But I want to go and get that thing I was using. How am I going to get back down here? Oh, no. Should have thought this one through a bit better. We'll figure out how to make ladders, I guess, and different things. But this right here is really cool because, like I said, now we're going to get a ton more iron. Like, it was pretty hard to find iron last time. Look, we've already found 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sure there's probably like an iron connected to this somewhere because normally there is like underneath it or something. But somewhere around here, there's probably more iron very close by. We've got a ton of different things. This is going to help out so much. Those, like, bombs were so worth it. Or TNT things were so worth it. That was amazing there. All right. Travel back home. So let's see. What exactly do we need now? Is all this stuff gotten completed? It still hasn't. My gosh. Stuff takes forever. Wait, did we need beeswax for the sword? Hold on a second. I think I just may have used our last thing of or one of our last things of beeswax. No, we didn't. Okay. Phew. So let's see. We'll put fossils there. Group those up. Take all this with it. Still don't have enough space. Go ahead and put these in here. Take the rest of those. Get this. Now I'm going to have to put it back in. Is that the right one? No, that's the stone one. Where is it? Wait, what? Where the heck? Alright, I'm not really sure. I was cooking an iron one, right? I'm confused now. Wait. Ah, there it is. Okay. So now, whenever it's like in your inventory, you can't seem to access it, which is a bit weird. Is that what we needed? Was it a rod? Wait a second. I didn't think it was a rod. Yeah, it is a rod. Okay, it just doesn't look the same like that. Okay, so put that there, and that'll give us what we need. Another 3 minutes. Okay, can I make some more of these TNT things? Maybe? I can. Oh, I got more iron. Yes. Okay. Make another 4 of these. What am I missing here? Gunpowder? I might have some more gunpowder laying around. If not, we might be able to go get some. I think I'm addicted to these TNT things now. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me check inside of these here. Do I have more gunpowder? I could have sworn I was saving some. Oh, there it is too. Now, didn't we need goo? I think it was goo. Alright, either way, we'll take it. Can I make more? Iron bars, that's right. We need some more of these. Gosh, they take forever to make. And then we can go back and get the other iron bars that we were just... Yes. Yes. Now I just need to figure out how to get the ladders made, though, because we're definitely going to die if we don't make some ladders. Oh, no. I could make some stairs or just something going down it the whole way, but that takes forever. Wait. There they are. Wood, rod, and twine. Okay. We're going to have to use all this here. Give me a bunch of these. I'm sure we're going to need a lot more than that, too. And then we're going to need to make some wood rods also, which I can't, unfortunately. Gosh, this thing needs to be made quickly. All right. Unfortunately, this is like some of the downtime here. I apologize for it. There is yellow carpet, though, but I don't know how you get this pigment stuff, because you can make, where is it? Somewhere around, there's also red carpet. But you can make, like, these different things. You just need pigment. Like, there's a red, where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, that looks pretty cool there, the red wood wall. But I can't figure out where you get the pigment. I'm thinking probably flowers or something, and I just haven't figured that out yet. Alright, that thing is almost halfway. Or no, that's over halfway, right? I'm not entirely sure about that. So we'll let that do its thing. Oh, gosh, this stinks. Now it's nighttime again, too. So we're really close to actually being able to get the sword, at least, which is a good thing. This just takes forever to get that. Alright, let me check what we're missing here. I think it's just the wood and the iron rods. No, we have the iron. We just need the iron rods, which is... Come on, this thing is so close to being done. Alright, well, I guess we can go ahead and take this while we're waiting and try and put it over where the hole was, because this is what I was going to do anyway. So, it was somewhere out here, I know. I honestly think it was like right over this mountain peak here. I'm hoping that that's as close as it was. I'll probably still forget where exactly it's at, but... Huh, I just actually noticed the sky here. It's like a galaxy over there. Huh, not too bad. There have been, like, a bunch of open world games that just had the worst looking skies. Like, it's just a PNG, but thankfully this one isn't the worst one I've seen. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put this here. And that should light that up. Yeah, I'm not even sure how I'm going to be able to get down there with just ladders. Like, because I don't think you can place a ladder and stand on it like in Minecraft. So, oh no. I might be able to make that jump. I'm thinking, if not, we'll have to go ahead and mine all the way down like one of these and then place it back up, which is kind of an annoyance, but it's not the worst thing in the world. So I guess we'll just have to wait, get some ladders, get some more. I do have some more these TNT things, which is like the worst thing too, because we could do some more mining. And we have the nodes already down there being drilled into, so that kind of stinks, but I'm too lazy to go all the way over there, so I'll just teleport. I'm hoping that we're like seconds away, if not, we already have this thing. Please? No, I definitely don't want to place that thing there. Nice, it's finally done, and I have no space again. This is just like Minecraft, where I have literally no inventory management skills at all. So, thankfully we'll be getting an upgrade very soon. Grab all this. And what am I missing now? Just the diamonds that are sat in the chest here. Can I... No? I can't put that in my inventory either? What the heck? Okay, then. Delete. Delete. Yes. Anything else? Delete. Okay. Now, let's put... No, I was deleting everything from the chest, wasn't I? Okay, that's good. Now, let's go ahead and put this here. And there we go. Alright, got enough space. Oh, here we go now. I think that... Yep, alright. This sword is... Oh, just looking at the picture, it looks awesome. Alright, let me put this in here first before we equip it. Look at that thing. Okay. And we'll put the iron sword, which is already a beast. We'll retire it there for the time being until probably our diamond one breaks. Let's see here. Oh, I wish it was daylight to see this like better, but that thing looks like it could cut someone pretty easily. Like, look at that. All the other ones have been like very thick there. Oh. It just sounds like glass. Alright, here's the test though. I want to find a pigsy, not one of the rock guys over there. I want to find just a pigsy, because all the other swords, they've been able to kill the pigsies fairly easily, but they've always been 2 hits. Is this a 1 hit? Oh. That is great. Oh, that is great. Alright, pigsies. You've met your match. I'm just going to go ahead and gather up a bunch of goo so I can make some more TNT things later on. Well, here's another chest, too. Nice. No way, dude. Not a single chance. Nice, there's some more goo. Oh my gosh, I'm going to keep placing these things, aren't I? One of these times I'm going to activate inside of my house by accident. It's just going to be over. Oh my gosh, I'm going in. I'm going in. Oh, here we go. Oh, he had like a crystal thing on him. I think it's a shard, actually. Let's see here. Nope, crystal shard. Okay, so I was right both of the times. Come here. Alright, one more. This is too good, though. I would like to see how it goes up against the, what do you call them? The guys down under, the foot ones. Oh, that'd definitely be something we have to check out. Oh, I hit spacebar by accident. Alright, so we're going to probably go pay them a visit. I would like to get some ladders going, but I just don't. We've done enough crafting in this episode where it's just kind of like, really? We got to do some more of that? So I might just hold off a bit here and wait. You know what? We can go ahead and do this. Get a bunch of those going as we go and explore. I'm thinking, is there anything, even if we do die, I don't think it'll be too traumatic here. Now, I don't have anything on me for health, so we're going to have to do this. I did this earlier. Goodbye, sweet prince. Alright, there we go. And we can just go ahead and collect our stuff before we go down. I really wish I could just, I think I can keep it like it is. Oh, I don't want to go down just yet. There we go. I think we can just keep it in this thing here, like this big death thing, but I'm not 100% sure of that. Like, I don't know if I die again, if I lose everything, so I really wouldn't like to test that. I don't think that would be too fun, but thankfully now we have all of our health back. Alright, it's time to go test it out on some of these guys. Now, there's also another thing I was killing earlier. There's one right there. They're like, I don't even know, there's some worm-type things that look, I don't even know how to explain them. Just watch. When we get close to them, they'll start to react. Oh, this guy like one-shotted me earlier. Okay, that's not too bad either. I'll be honest, I wasn't counting. I was kind of swinging for my dear life there, but it killed pretty easily if you ask me. Okay. Do I want to try that guy out? So far, these guys have definitely been like the hardest ones to kill. All right, Hotfoot. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, it's not as good as I thought, but still pretty decent. if I was swinging faster and not trying to count. So we're at a 5 count here. He's still over here camping it too. 6. Really? You were 1 off. Alright, that's still pretty good. And I've got some more gunpowder for the TNT. I mean, that's all I care about at this point anymore, is getting the TNT stuff going, because that is awesome. Once we get that, I don't think that getting resources will be too much of a problem in this world anymore. Get the ladder up and going and all that stuff. Which, speaking of the ladder, we can now go ahead and make them. This makes 8. And thankfully, since it's in the crafting thing, it doesn't take too long to make here. Alright, will this be enough now? Where are they all at? There they are. Alright, we're not at 100% health anymore, but I'm hoping that... See, look, you still can't see the beacon, like, from this far away. That, I feel like, defeats the purpose of the beacon. Now you can kind of see it, but I'm looking for it. If I wasn't looking for it, I don't think I would really notice it. I feel like that defeats the whole purpose of the beacon. Like, having one not show from a far away, it's away, just, I feel like isn't really too much of a useful item there. I'm not sure if there's like an upgraded version of it or not, but that's it too. I also wanted to see if we unlocked another sword or if we've got the best one out there. I think that the diamond one is in fact the best one, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Okay, let's go down here and see. Now, what do we do? Dangerous mode first, or just go for it? Oh god, or I guess it's the same thing. All right, let's go for dangerous mode. Here we go. Please don't kill me. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Yep. Falling in this game does a lot more damage than what you might think. Now I've got to walk all the way back over there. Really? Oh, that stinks. That really stinks. I would like to try these things out, though. So let's think. We're going to have to go ahead and probably mine all the way down and then place the ladders up to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut and do that boring work so that you guys don't have to watch. And then we'll be back to do a little bit more mining with some TNT and then probably go and wrap it up. So I'll be back in one moment. Okay, so it turns out this whole time the ladders were a lot safer than what I thought. So you can actually hang on them just like in Minecraft. So if we get here somehow, oh, you can see I'm not even touching it. You just hang on it, and I could have built just like that. Now, our other problem is I have to get this barrel. I don't honestly know where it is because you can see it there, but it's floating. Oh wait, I can actually interact with it. Okay, I wasn't able to interact with it when I was coming down, but thankfully that's fixed now. So let's see here. This stuff is probably already all mined up at this point. It's been quite a while now. Yep, okay. Take all these. There's some more iron and some coal for some torches, which I was using a ton of torches earlier, so I'm glad I have that. And that looks to be some more coal. No, that's some obsidian stuff there. Okay. There is definitely a lot of treasures down here. All right, I'm hoping we find a ton of things here. I've been hyping you up, TNT. Don't let me down. Oh, please also don't blow up 4 of you at once. Okay. That is still pretty good. Jeez. Oh no, this one didn't actually get us anything new. Alright. Where does this one go? Is it right there, I think? Oh my gosh, you keep placing 2 at the time. Alright. Nice. What the heck is that? What is that? Okay, there seems to be a cave up there. Maybe we'll explore that in the future. I'm not entirely sure. Now also, when I came down here, there were a ton of mobs spawning. So that's going to be another problem. I guess that coal will come in handy because we'll probably have to use that for some TNT, or not some TNT, some torches. What the heck are you? Okay. Hey, you're... Oh, gosh. I remember this guy. He's pretty annoying. He's got a massive eye on him, which is used for a lot of good crafting recipes. So I'm going to go ahead and take that eye from him as quickly as possible. Where the heck is he? There he is. Why can't I see him? Is there 2 of them? I think that there's 2 of them. Oh, my gosh. These guys. Like flashbangs. Walking flashbangs, basically. I can't take anything from them. It stinks. Wait a second. Let me go and throw one thing out. We've definitely broken into, like, a cave. Oh, gosh. What the? Oh, gosh, she's right here. Thank you, Diamond Sword. Okay, so... Is there another... There's another one right there! Oh, no! Please don't notice me. Okay. I'm actually about to die. He did a lot of damage on me with the other hit that he had. Oh my gosh, there's more spawning here. Oh my god. Holy cow. What the heck? Oh my gosh, why? Oh, that was... Even though I knew he was there, I was not expecting that. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna leave these guys alone. I think it's a good idea that we just go ahead and blow up the TNT on the other side of this mine. Wow. Definitely gonna have to deal with those guys later on, but my gosh. I'm still shook up inside from that guy. Jeez. Alright. There we go. I was hoping that we'd get a bunch. Look at all that. So we have, I think that's 3 right there. Yeah, we have 3 of these. And I think that there might be some that I'm missing up on the ceiling or maybe on the floor somewhere. It's really hard to see with as dark it is. I know it doesn't make much sense, but you'll be surprised when you put torches down. But there's also 2 cold nodes here. Tons of iron here. Like, oh my gosh. Yes. And we've got our ladder already set up. Only problem is it's a pain and a half to get to this place. But I think once I figure that out, then it won't be too hard to get over here. But I think that about concludes today's episode of Creativerse. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know. You guys like really digging this game, because I'm loving this thing. This is actually really awesome. Now, there's also some other games like this that people have recommended, so maybe I'll go and check those out. I'm just not entirely sure. We'll have to see. But I'm loving some games like this. Definitely in 2015, I want to go ahead and extend a little bit more. Which, speaking of that, this is actually the first video of 2015. So, guess that's a thing. I don't know. I don't really. Most people say likes. Give me all the likes for 2015. If you want to, go ahead. But I think that's about it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. Like I mentioned in about the middle part of the episode, let me know what you guys think about the floor, stone, that regular magnetite, whatever thing it's called there. Would you like to see some of that incorporated into a design? Maybe it doesn't matter at all. Maybe just stone. I'll probably end up just doing stone if I don't get any replies. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow for another video. Have a good day. Goodbye.